Hey folks, so I am really excited about the GitHub Copilot SDK that provides programmatic access to the GitHub Copilot CLI and lets you embed it directly into your applications. Now you can build agentic apps and workflows on top of the same agent runtime as the Copilot CLI. It's available in Python, TypeScript, .NET, as well as Go. So I'm going to show you a Go app built with the Copilot SDK and how it uses Azure Cosmos DB as the database. Now, the Copilot SDK has many built-in primitives, and you can read the documentation to dive in deeper. But the ability to define custom tools is one of the most important capabilities. All right, so let me switch to the app now. So I'm logged in here as a dummy user who has a bunch of flight data that's already stored in Azure Cosmos DB. Now, let me ask a question. Like all the flights taken in the last month. So as you can see, I was able to get this information, but notice how it also shows the Cosmos DB query that was generated to get that data. Now, let me switch to the editor for a moment. Behind the scenes, the Cosmos DB SQL query is automatically generated by the Copilot CLI SDK. And then this is executed to get data from Cosmos DB. And all of this is handled using a combination of a query tool along with the right set of description as well as system prompts. Now let me show you how to add flight details using a boarding pass image. To do that, I can click Add Flight, upload a local image, or choose from a list of sample images here. So I'm going to use this sample image. Now this process is also orchestrated by the Copilot SDK. Behind the scenes, this triggers another call that extracts relevant flight information from the boarding pass image. And if I continue and confirm and save this flight, it then gets stored into Cosmos DB. And as you can see, the newly flight data is available here as well. Okay, so I wanted to keep this really short and sweet, so I'm going to wrap it up here, but I really encourage you to try this out. If you have an Azure Cosmos DB account, you can use that. Or if you want to run everything on your machine, just spin up a local instance of Cosmos DB using the vNext emulator. Pretty much all you need is Docker and you're good to go to start with the emulator. I will share all the links, including the GitHub repository for this app. You can use the instructions there to run this yourself. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.